Hey everybody, thanks for logging on to riflesfootball.com. Darrin Bauming here with Rifles fifth-year utility man Dallas Opiola, obviously playing receiver, but you've been handling the punting duties for the last couple of years. Tell me about that mentality of being a football player and wanting to contribute any way you can.
You know, you want to get on the field as much as possible, and for a younger guy, best place to start is special teams. I was fortunate enough when I was growing up, my dad taught me how to punt and kind of just carried through high school and into junior football.
How's this season been as far as being that contributor on special teams and the strides you guys are trying to make in that phase?
Just trying to be as good as we can. With specials, just want to, as much as on the field as possible. We've been better in specials throughout the weeks. We've been progressively getting better, and just hopefully we can win these last two with it.
Now you're the guy punting the ball, and often the punter's not somebody that's tasked with making a tackle, but you've proven that wrong on many occasions in the couple years that you've handled the duties. Is there something different to be a critical special teamer, something different between the ears? You got to kind of have a screw loose and kind of go all out on those cover teams.
Yeah, you definitely just can't be afraid at all. You got to be able to get down the field, and when it comes to it, make a tackle, throw your body out on the line for your team.
Tell me about your contributions on offense and 5 years in this system. This year especially, I've really noticed a lot of depth in the receiving core. It gives defenses a difficult task and not really being able to focus on one guy.
No, for sure. This year is probably, we've had the most depth out of all the years I've played. Past years, we've had some really good receivers like Xander, Brandon, Julian, and they're all great players, but we've never had this much depth where you can throw any receiver in and they'll make a play for you.
It almost makes it more dangerous.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Tell me about this offensive line. I think coming into last week, they'd only allowed 1 or 2 sacks all season. They seem to really be doing their job up front.
Oh, yeah. They're incredible this year. They're making all the plays. They're keeping Riley safe, which was always a big problem in the past. Riley tends to get hurt, and this year they've been keeping him real safe.
Now, Dallas, that game this past week at IG Field was senior day for you and Mike Hart, your 5th and final year and last regular season game. What has this 5-year career with the Winnipeg Rifles meant to you?
It's been a lot of fun. I've made a lot of great friends. Being able to keep playing football was a big thing, so the fact that we had this junior program here in Canada is amazing. See what happens after, but 5 years here have been amazing.
Tell me about year 1 versus year 5 and the difference you see just inside this organization, how things are run.
First year was a bit of a mess. We were throwing an interim head coach and everything. So for the past 4 years with Jordy, you definitely see the growth of the program, how kids are wanting to come play here now instead of just where the mentality was go play university right away out of high school. Right. People want to come play junior football now, and it's great.
Now you got a game in Saskatoon this weekend, Regina the following week. 2 tough opponents to wrap up the regular season, but you guys still hold your own destiny, and wins there will mean a trip to the playoffs. Is it gut check time? Is it a play for pride time for guys right now? It's more than pride. You still have an opportunity to get in, but pride's a big part of it.
No, for sure. We definitely got to just play all out. We have nothing to lose and everything to prove. We've played Saskatoon past couple of years, and they've been closer. Games have been getting closer and closer, and hopefully we can just pull away with this one.
Well, we look forward to Sunday. Dallas Opiola, appreciate your time. Thanks so much. Dallas Opiola, a 5th-year Rifles punter and receiver. Thanks for joining us on riflesfootball.com.